Hello, you guys. Sweet teacup, granny, auntie, mama, whatever you want to call me, decided to go live. It is 1:08 p.m. Early Saturday afternoon. Can't complain. Good day. Go make some money. Get some door dashing done. You guys that is off because you work Monday through Friday, congratulations. I hope you enjoy your Saturday. And what better way to enjoy your Saturday than to sit back, get you some tea, get you some soda or juice, whatever what you need, and just enjoy grandma, auntie, sweet teacup. So, I wanted to finish talking of this, discussing some things because, like I say, there's other, we got a lot going on. A lot of people out here going on. So, you guys, we got, hey, Ken Anthony, welcome to the chat. Before I start talking, I'm going to say hello to a bunch of people that are like, hi, you guys. Hey, Cher, how you doing, sweetie? Yes, I figured we're going to talk about some more tea. I want you to go in. If you know anything about me, I like to investigate. I like to go in and get receipts. So, yes, there's some things that were said in my last two lives, but I need to elaborate, to dive into more, and just to bring more things to light and more receipts. And also, ain't nothing else to do. So we might well have some tea. Enjoy. I said, hey, Lexi, Betsy, Grinch. Happy Auntie, hi, baby. Hi, Sandra Hunter. Hi, Yolanda. Welcome to the chat, Carmen. Guys, hi. Welcome to the chat. I want to make sure I say hello to everybody before I start running my mouth today. Hey, True. What's up? Hey, hi. Welcome to the chat. Sup, Carmen always says, hey, Denise. Welcome to the chat. Yes, you gotta make sure you say hey to everybody. Denise 24K. And that's on period. You guys, welcome to Royalty Nation Foundation. Absolutely. What's up, Tay Vlog? I don't know if I ever heard your picture look familiar, so I'm pretty sure I've seen you before. If not, welcome to the chat. Sweet Tika, love you. Exactly. Les, was that you and David? Oh, you guys, by the way, we are. That's what we're gonna finish talking about that live for sure. We are. Also, I want to give a shout out to the other Royalty Nation Foundation. Kira, she's not here, but I want to say she did a live. You guys, if you missed the live, go check her live. Very informative. Seven was there. A-Walk was there. Boss Daddy was there. They were doing some true talk. Yes, I loved it. So I want to give a shout out to them. I'll be watching you. I'll be catching you live late. Oh, okay, Tay. All right, sweetie. I appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. Let's see. Betsy Grin say, Cher, no, hon. I'm barely on these YouTube streets nowadays. Laugh out loud. Hi, Yolanda. Don't know if I told you hi, but welcome to the chat. So, you guys, like I say, I even wrote me a little notes today. Just a little bit of notes, because there are some things I do want to cover. So, we're going to start off with, what is this? What we're going to start off with is this phrase. I did not catch it in the live, because, first of all, when I was looking at the live, if you know me, I'm already mad. Just period. So I didn't catch the part when the snow bunny, the one to work at the bunny ranch, when she was cooking those noodles, I did not allegedly caught that part that she told my god granddaughter, oh, you're gonna eat it. What? No, I did not catch that, and I'm going to go back and look at that live. So you mean to tell me, allegedly for entertainment purposes only, you mean to tell me if that is true, that young, whatever what that is, because I ain't going to say no young lady, because personally, she don't look like a lady to me, and that is my opinion, and I ain't trying to hate whatever. She literally Oh, I'm sorry. Before I get into that, let me say something. Someone wrote in my comment, and you guys, I felt they was very respectful. They didn't disrespect me, but they mentioned in my comment, and they said, "Oh, so you can." I can't remember how they worded it. I didn't delete the comment, but basically they wanted to know that did I felt like royalty kids, my God, grandkids was more important than anybody else's child, more important than my own grandson. So let me clarify that question. Okay. First of all, royalty children are my God grandchildren on YouTube. So yes, I love her kids. If her kids was in my present, I would love her kids just as much as I love my grandson. See, I'm not the type of person, obviously what we see on the outside, I'm going to love my kids a certain kind of way, but I'm not going to love somebody else's kid. I'm not going to claim somebody's child or bring their child into my home or babysit their children or do anything with somebody's child. Even if I'm tutoring them, I'm not going to not care for them the same way I would care for my grandson. You don't have to be a blood relative to love and care about somebody else's child. It just depends on if you're that type of person that you're nurturing and a loving person, and that's the type of person I am. So I wanted to clarify that. So yes, I do care about royalty kids. Do I care more about royalty kids than the bottle girl kids? Do I care about royalty kids more than what I care about the bottle girl baby mama kids? Absolutely, and proud of it. I don't have to love their children. They don't do nothing for me. I don't know their children. I know of what I see, and what I see, I don't want to claim to be their God grandmama to those children. I have no wish and no desire to be their God grandmother. So let me clarify that. I care about and love who I want to. That's how we roll over here at Sweet Teacup. So I wanted to verify that. So do I think that royalty kids, which are my God grandkids, and my grandson are more important than somebody else's kid? Well, let's just keep it real. As a parent, you should value only when you in your home and you're not being responsible for nobody else's kid. You should value your kids more. They're your children. They're your grandkids. I'm supposed to think the world of them. Now, if I'm among other kids and my kids, then I have to love all of them the same. I do not have to care about the aunt's children, and I don't care about their children. So I just want to make sure I clarify that. So that's not something you have to put into my chat. I think the world, and this coming out of my mouth, you ask questions, I'm going to let you know. I think the world of Princess Cordelia, Baby Prince, Baby CJ, Jaleel, Big Nation, and Leon. Yes, I do. I probably got them in a glass jar with a key on top of the shelf. And that is my preference. I do not have to care about somebody else's child on the other side. Now, when I was working as a Duval County employee, whatever child was up under that building, I have to love them all the same, and I did, because that was my job and that's my heart. But I don't have to love all kids on the universe. Do I think all kids are sweet? Absolutely. Do I think all kids are born in sin and they're an angel? Absolutely. Do I think all kids, when they become the age of 12, because this is what was taught to me, they need to get on their knees and say their own soul? Absolutely. But it's not my job to raise bottle girl children. It's not my job to uplift her children. No, my job and my concern is to uplift my grandson and my God grandkids. And that's just how it's going to be. Okay? So, I just wanted to put that out there. Now, back to what I was saying. Thank you, Denise, for telling them to hit the like button. So, back to what I was saying. I didn't know that little trashy, carpet-eating thing, because I don't know what she is, told my God granddaughter, oh, you going to eat it. I don't think so, honey. See, that is a absolutely first receipt. That is a form of emotional and verbally abuse. And let me just break it down to you just so if you don't get it. Verbally, because you cannot force a child to eat. You can bring food to a child, or you can take a child to the food, but you cannot physically force them to eat. So that is verbal abuse to say, oh, you're gonna eat it. You're threatening them with your words. Emotionally abused, because now this child is sad, which is my opinion now, allegedly, why my God granddaughter was sad from the beginning then, because she was being told verbally, oh, you're gonna eat it. And somebody, I don't know who did it, it was in somebody else's channel, and it could have been in Let's Keep It Real video, shout out to you. Somebody commented on her channel, or it could have been Nothing But the Truth. Shout out to you too, Nothing But the Truth. Either one of them. But someone commented that maybe she was sad because she was being forced to eat some watery noodles. So, that was done up under the clown caretaking. That was done on his time with the children. That was done when he was supposed to be responsible for Cordelia, Princess Cordelia, and baby Prince CJ. And look what happened. Now the ops, they're gonna overlook that. They ain't gonna have nothing to say about that or whatsoever. They will literally turn around, if they have not already done it, and say, oh, what a great father. He's the best dad in the world, and that's the biggest lie they ever told. Biggest lie they ever told. So I wanted to clarify that. Yeah, Royalty and the kids should do a pumpkin challenge. Oh, that would be cute. Okay. Then I wanted to talk about, this was actually on Kiara. Kiara did a live. I think she did it last night. Shout out to you, sweetie. Town Center Boulevard. Kiara in the Royalty, she's on the Royalty Nation Foundation. She did a live. And so, oh, I know it was, I think it was, I don't know, it was 7. I think it was 7. I'm not sure, you guys. 7, and if it wasn't you, I apologize. First of all, you didn't say anything wrong. But someone said, but they said, oh, next left. Maybe one of the older siblings, like Jaleel, Leon, and Nation, should go over there with the twins. Now, see, Grandma, I think deeper than that. See, that's what he wants. That's probably why he does what he does, allegedly. That did not come to my mind until 7 came up with the question. So I'm going to give flowers to 7 on this. But when I listened to the live and he mentioned that, it had me to think a different way. So is it possible that whole clown been tormenting the twins? Just my opinion. Yes, I say tormented. That's what I feel that he does. And mistreat and allow people to treat them that way because he wants to force Royalty to force one of the Roy kids to go there, to be there. See, like I say, it all keep going back to what? He wants the Roy 3 kids. I've been saying this since day one. He wants Jaleel, Leon, and Nation, because if one of them voluntarily go there and say, okay, mama, I'm going to go over there and be there with the twins, that's what he wants. He wants the world. He wants to manipulate the YouTube community again. See, we all good. We're family. Look who's over to my house. It's all about views, money, and clout. So, no, that's not going to happen. Royalty is not going to send her kids over there to the lion's den. Are you killing Are you kidding me? She's not going to send them kids over there. None of them. Those twins, by the grace of God, there are angels there with them. And I promise you, the angels are looking out for those babies. And he will reap what he sowed. He will reap what he sowed. He may thinking he's smart. He may thinking he's getting away or trying to be sick. But that's what he wants. Allegedly, that's my opinion. He wants royalty to send one of the older kids there to help look out for the twin, because that's what he wants. He need royalty, the royal kids, to build himself back up, to say to the world, see, I'm a great person, we're back together, and royalty's not going to do that. She is no longer, like I say, she is no longer going to feed this man. She's no longer pay his bills. She's no longer doing none of this. This royalty and the royal kids has finally realized what freedom is. They had freedom before, but they were stuck in a situation for 8 years, and they didn't know. And they're not going to allow themselves to get back in there. So no, they're not going over there to help out. Those twins are his responsibility, and he's going to have to do what he's supposed to do, or he will be losing those children. He will be losing his right to take care of those kids singly by himself. It will have to be some visitation rights and supervised. But anyway, I just want to touch bases on that. Hey, Johnny, welcome to the chat. Is Pretty Boy Leon YouTube channel? Oh, Leon got a YouTube channel now? Or did you start a channel for the twins that would secure their future? Yes. You know what? The only thing, you know what? I say that too. But the only thing about it, the twins are his kids too. So she's going to have to be real smart. She can't tag any, if she does something just with the twins, he can say, well, those are my children. He can have a say-so in it. However, she can make a kid club channel. And like I say, and tie with Nation, Big Nation, where Big Nation is running the channel, and the twins are just special guests. Then she's protected. He can't get anything because it's not their channel. It's not tagged with their name. It's tagged with her daughter, Big Nation. Butterfly, hey Butterfly, welcome to the chat. Want Leon for his gaming channel. Exactly. You're right, Butterfly. I hadn't thought about that. Exactly. Okay, so let's see what else I wrote down for my note. So yes, no, royalty do not need to send Leon, Jalea, Leon, our nation do not need to volunteer to go over there, because that's what he want. He would, when I say that man will keep a camera in their face, he will emotionally, verbally, you guys, and probably physically abuse them kids all over again. They don't deserve that. They do not deserve to be put back into that situation. And then, I don't know if you yourself ever been abused yourself in any one of those three forms. Because I have been through 3 of those forms, if not 4. I've been through 4 financially. When you are put back with the person who have done the abuse, they will bring it to your attention. They will tell you, welcome back. And they will tell you, now you're going to pay double. So why would those kids do not need to ever go back and link up with that devil of a man, because he will do that. Hi, you guys. Welcome to the chat. Hey, Michelle Grant. Hey, baby. Welcome to the chat. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about, when you look at the whole clown, because he's trying to set up a situation, trying to act like he's involved with a big happy family now. It's him, his 11-year-old, it's his baby mama number 1, and then her baby mama, and then he got this whole carpet girl, the bunny girl. He's trying to manipulate the YouTube community as if they're this great, big, blended, united family. Now, we all know on the Royalty Nation, it's all fake. It's all for views, click, and money. So, you got a whole 11-year-old and some other little kids that's around some different types of relationship behavior. So let's see, we got a mama, baby mama number one, but she like women, and she got her girlfriend or whatever you want to call it with her. But then yet we got the biological father, and he's saying that he don't mind being back with baby mama number one, so they could just, do a booty call when they want to. Then you got the baby mama number one, her girlfriend or woman or whatever, straddling the baby daddy. It's a whole big mess. Oh, and let's not forget the snow bunny. Let's not forget, we don't know who she's with. We don't know who she here booty calls with. So you got all this going on. I don't understand why CPS is not over to that house trying to figure out what's going on. That cannot be appropriate for any children. You got all this type of behavior going on, carrying on, and you got a whole 11-year-old with another little girl. I'm not sure how old she is, but I know she's under 6. And then you got a little boy. Why CPS is not questioning that behavior? They twerking, they doing some of everything. They completely talk about everything what they do in front of the children. Just make it make sense. So I want to talk about that. Also, when the dummy, the clown, was with the Roy family, I also noticed, and I mentioned, after Royalty left, thank goodness, I always felt he was grooming Leon. I always felt he was grooming my god grandson. Someone also mentioned in someone else's video that they noticed that he's always keeping, even though that's his son, but he's always keeping baby Prince CJ with him, more so than what he does with Princess Cordelia. Why is it that this clown seems to have a great need to groom somebody's son, if not his own son? Why does he feel the need to groom a young man at all? I noticed that allegedly, when he had that sleepover, he felt so at home, so excited about tussling and wrestling with a shirt off in his bedroom, on his bed, with these random little boys. Don't get mad with me. It's in the video. I'm only stating what's in the video. This clown seemed to like to groom, don't get mad with me, little boys. I'm just saying. Hey Butterfly, random, remember did the cue and explaining the family connection with the, exactly. Yes, trying to say that they all related. No bloodlines. Hey KR3 Lick, do you have the Mickey D's, whatever that is? What is the Mickey D's? Hey Lisa Robinson, welcome to the chat, baby. Welcome to the chat. So, I want to talk about that. No kin at all. They're not related. Also, we all know, and I want to talk about this. He was allegedly, and this is not allegedly, we seen it on the live. He was stuck playing 2K. Wouldn't get out the chair. Now, if you go back and look at the clown video, like in 2015, and he did a interview with Sochi's video, he literally admitted that before he met Royalty, all he used to do, that's when he used to live with Jinx, all he used to do was play game and smoke weed and get high. If anyone remembers that, hear him state that, put a 1 in my chat. If you ever heard, or you seen that video yourself, and like I say, it was 2015 when he was explaining how he met Roy and how his life changed when he started getting big on YouTube. He stated that before he met Royalty, all he would do was play games all day and get high. He would smoke weed and get high all day. Exactly. So, we just seen a live video from baby number one girlfriend, and they were stating and showed us that he was stuck in the chair playing 2K all day, going on 5 days. So, is he going back doing what he used to do? What he used to do in 2020, in 2015? Is he back to playing games all day and getting high? Hey, don't get mad with me. This really came out of his mouth. He said all he would do was play game and get high because that's when he was depressed. He had nothing to do. No job. Well, isn't this about the same now? He ain't got nothing to do. He ain't got no content. He ain't got no job. So he's playing 2K. They say he been missing playing 2K all day. So is he getting high too? Is he just in there smoking weed getting high? I'm just asking, allegedly. And then you got the twins. They're there. What? Breathing in the toxic, getting high, smelling smoke. Exactly. He said it in a couple of videos. Oh, he said in a couple of videos. You correct. He have literally said in many videos, I used to play games all day and just get high and smoke weed. So, is he doing that again? Because we see him playing the game. So, is he getting high, smoking weed again? But you say, my goddaughter Royalty is on drugs. No, you on drugs. You need to be tested. He needs to have a drug test because now that now that whole clown have the twins for a whole week. And if he's around here getting high and smoking, the kids should not be with him. Butterfly, you say he's playing against Leon and his friends on a burner account. I don't know what a burner account is. What is that? Something where he's playing up on a fake account? What's a burner account? Oh, yeah, probably is. You know what? Isn't that illegal? Butterfly, let me ask you a question. If there's a grown man, and this is for anybody else out there in the chat, do you think it's illegal for a grown man to make a fake account and go play gaming with minors up under a fictitious fake account name to befriend them, to communicate with them? Put a 1 in the chat if you consider that illegal, because I completely consider that illegal. Why are you a whole grown man making a fake name and playing game with children? Put a 1 in the chat if you consider that illegal. Exactly, yes, because they asked what? See, then that means if he put an age in there saying that he's the age that he's not, then he could be reported. You know, they need to investigate that. That's illegal. That's illegal. Because you're pretending to be someone that you're not, to befriend and to build a relationship with minor children. That's completely illegal. Hey, sweetie, hi, welcome to the chat. It's so glamorous. I love it. I love your name. Beautiful. Hey, Miss Sheba, welcome to the chat. Thank you for putting a 1. Hey, Sandra Hunter, welcome to the chat. He is completely sick. But like I say, he's still, my opinion, that clown still wants a connection with the Roy kids. And he don't want to stop until he finds a way to get back in, but it's not going to happen. That's why Royalty have to, I'm glad she got a restraining order, and someone even mentioned too, before in the past, that she need to have a restraining order against him with each of the 3 Roy kids as well. I truly believe that. He cannot be trusted at all, because if he's sitting around allegedly playing games all day, that means he's depressed, he got a lot of things going in his mind, and he's getting high. That's a bad combination. A bad combination. Those bootleg neighborhood kids was looking for free food. What bootleg kids were looking for free food? Michelle Grant, CJ got more time for the drugs than his twin. You got that right. We all seen that on the live, that he had more time to play 2K and everything else, didn't be worrying about the babies. Okay. So I talked about that. And we all know when they were together, it showed proof that it was royalty that kept that house together. It was royalty that had those babies. And that's what royalty been saying all along. But the ops didn't want to listen. That's what royalty said. She said she was doing everything. And it shows in the videos. That man was playing 2K. He was not worrying about them babies. He didn't even know the kids. He didn't even know the kids are there. Oh, you talking about the sleepover? Oh, okay. Kamara is having a sleepover this week. Listen, if people, you know what? They can have as many sleepovers they want, but them sleepovers gonna get somebody lined up in jail. Like I said, they don't care. They know the YouTube community. The YouTube community is not even checking with them. No one wants to see a sleepover, but they don't care. They're going to do what they can to make money. That just proves that they're broke and they're desperate. Why would you continue to do content on something no one wants to see? I think it has been proven from the YouTube community, we don't want to sleep over the bunch. You know what? That would make a bunch of people pedophiles. Why would a bunch of people on YouTube community, especially grown people, want to see sleepover of children? Make it make sense. Okay, also let's see, coming to by the end of the school year, the whole grade is going. Listen, hey, at the end of the day, I'm just so thankful that my god-granddaughter Nation would no longer be a student at that school. So they can sleep over, they can do whatever they want to do. It would not be tied into my god-granddaughter. Hey, Callie, welcome to the chat. And then when you know, someone also said as well that they don't understand why baby mama number one and her baby mama girlfriend, whatever, won't tell the whole clown that the stuff that he's doing is wrong. You know why? Because they don't want the clown to get back with. They do not want him to get back with royalty. Because if he get back with royalty and those royalty kids, they know they are out the door. They know it is over with. It is done. They know they're going to have to go back to Gary. They're not going to get no money. They're not going to get nothing. So yes, that whole baby mama number one clown, she going to do everything she can to make sure that he don't get back with royalty. And that's why, and her baby mama, I don't care what nobody say, oh, well, Tavy, she just the same. They all about money. They want to be rich and famous and live a luxury life. All three of those things. I can't call them women because they don't act like young women. Don't get mad with me. My channel, my tea. Welcome to Sweet Tea Cup. Yeah, that's why I say Tacky Tavy. Okay? They don't want royalty and him to get back together. But little do they know they're going to get their wish because royalty don't want him. Royalty don't need him. Royalty never needed him. And royalty learned that she had to put God and herself and her children first. You can't, let me tell you something. Until you learn to love yourself, you love nobody. And if you allow somebody to treat you the way this man has got away with it for 8 years, that means you do not love yourself. And royalty learned her worth. She knows she's a queen. She knows she's in love. Royalty can go get probably any man that she want right now if she wanted to. But royalty is about loving God, herself, her mom, her children, and building her life. And being independent again that she was before the clown stalked her and her mom. My opinion, I said he stalked them. He didn't just walk up on them in no club. He probably been watching them. He probably knew they was going to be at that casino because he probably been stalking them all along. Just my opinion. The same way he stalked them right now. Try to show up no matter where they go. Try to move his kids, his firstborn, to the same school. Look at the pattern. Try to find any reason why he got to communicate with her. He's a complete stalker. And yes, you're right, he's so glamorous. He definitely won't be. Well, he got some fools over there that worship him. And they all gonna wind up going to hell together. Oh, and I'm going to say this also, too. I'm pretty sure, and I'll put my name on it, he's going to try to switch it, and he's going to try to make money by gaming. So he's on that 2K. I think someone said, I don't know, that maybe he's not streaming yet. No, because he's trying to build himself up. He's trying to make his game strong. I'm not a gamer, but I know in order to be a gamer and you stream, you gotta be a good gamer. So he's trying to build himself up so that he can build a big following, an army of crown eaters. That's what he want to do. He want to manipulate. See, he manipulated us with, oh, I'm a great father, I'm a great stepfather. Now he want to manipulate. It wouldn't surprise me if he's not even out there allegedly giving away gifts to the kids in the gaming. It wouldn't surprise me if he's not giving them free things that it's hard for them to earn. You know how somebody play the game and you got to go to a certain level and then you get this certain item. It wouldn't surprise me if he's not out there doing that to earn and to manipulate and get subscribers to his channel. It would just not surprise me one little bit. They are on Twitch gaming like Kai Connect, and I thought he was a rapper. Exactly. Listen, he's a big copycat. He saw how IShowSpeed and how Kai just blew up. And how did they blew up? Gaming, streaming. So he's trying to switch it now. You see how he's a copycatter? You see how he wants to go and try to be one of them? Allegedly. So like I said, you guys, you know, he's definitely trying to make a move on something. And if he's not coming to the YouTube, and I guess he figured about him not going to the YouTube, he don't have to explain a lot of things. You know, he's trying to run away from the DNA. We forgot about that DNA, boy. We have not forgot about your firstborn DNA. The world want to know. And you know what? I hate to say it, and I ain't trying to, listen, Debate 100, don't get mad with me. But I hate to say it, when they did that IG, when Debate 100 did that post, talking about how the car was on fire, and how it ran to the store, you guys, the more and more I look like that man, I promise you, that 11-year-old look exactly like him. You guys say what you want to say. Put a one in the chat that if you feel that 11-year-old do look like Debate 100. She look exactly like him. On down to the eyes, to the nose, to the mouth, the height, the color. I'm sorry. You put a wig on him, he'll look exactly like her. I'm sorry. If you look at his last post a video that he did talking about his store was on fire, had that car. Oh my goodness, I was looking at her as a grown up. She looked exactly like him. She do not look like the clown. I'm sorry. It's just that we was told that that was his seed all along till you don't think about it. But the more and more I look at D-Bay 100, I'm sorry, she looked exactly like him. Say what you want to say. She does. She does look like that boy too. She does look like his oldest son. Look at them. It's like looking in a mirror. Butterfly doing a lot on FB with the kids' viral old video. Poor Kamara used to be so sweet. Now she's being influenced. Listen, that's what I mean when I said my aunt taught me when you become a certain age, you got to start thinking for yourself. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm sure there's a lot of parents out here that's not best parents. But their kids do not do everything what their mama say. Especially when they know it's wrong. She has a grandmother. She has aunties. Why don't she go to one of them? Why do you have to do what your mom and them say? And she seemed to enjoy it. Whatever what allegedly they tell her what to do, she enjoys it. Look at the look on her face. Listen to the smile and the laughter that she does when she does it. Michelle Graham, big royalty. Yes, big royalty all day, every day. Royalty and the Roy Kids, baby. They are finna have some amazing, wonderful things that's finna happen in their life. And like I said, it's already happening. They're moving to another beautiful. Listen, when she dropped that video about her beautiful house, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt the other side. It's gonna make stupid. What are they gonna say? She's going to be able to drop a video about her beautiful house. And you know what? Us on the Royalty Foundation, we're going to be able to put out wonderful content. And they're going to be able to look stupid. Because you know what? Because even if they was to try to do a video and try to say anything negative about Royalty House, the rest of the YouTube community, because the YouTube community, you guys, is huge. It's way bigger than Royalty Nation. It's way bigger than the op. It's big. They're going to know and finally have receipts to realize that they just hate Royalty. Hate Royalty because she left a whole clown, because Royalty escaped and her kids from a whole clown that was verbal, emotionally, financially, and physically abusive. There's nothing else they're going to be able to say. She have completely removed herself from this man. There's no reason for this whole clown to have any connection with her other than with the babies. And that's not necessary. The courts even stated that. The court said you just go. They literally assigned someone else to go pick up the children. The whole clown did a video. And literally say he hate the look of Royalty. He hate her voice. He hate looking at her. Again, he want to take his hand and put it around her throat. So there's no reason for him to even breathe or even think about Royalty. But he don't want to let it go. He don't know how to let it go. But she is going to make it happen because now she is moving. And I hope she's moving miles and miles and miles and miles away. And when he goes in to find the reason why he's trying to still connect himself to Royalty and the 3 Roy kids by stalking them, trying to find the reason why he got to go to Nation School, trying to find the reason why he got to show up to the pickup and the drop-off, trying to find the reason why he got to just go anywhere where Royalty and them go. That's when the police and the FBI, and that's when they're going to know he is sick, that he's stalking them, and that's when he's going to be held accountable. And that's when they're going to, I hope they go and arrest him. Because at that point, it's proof that you're stalking them. She's moving. That means she's removing herself again from the situation. When her and the kids left that evil house with just the clothes on their back, she removed herself. She removed herself physically, emotionally, spiritually. And he still went and moved 5 or 6 minutes from her, stalking her, made sure, got his oldest daughter to move in with him permanently. For whatever reason, we don't care. Because we all know he would come up with excuses to get what he wanted. But you got your oldest daughter to move with you, and you purposely moved them in that same area, your first baby mama, just so that your oldest daughter can go to the same school as Royalty middle school daughter. That is stalking. But that's okay. Royalty is removing herself and her kids again. If he stalked them again, he will be held accountable. And the world is finally going to have to admit, even if you are on the ops, even if you are on the other side, you're going to have to admit that whole clown got a problem. That it was never Royalty and the Roy kids, that it was the clown. That he is the one with the toxic, dysfunctional, mentally behavior. He is on drugs because he's looking. The same person who said that my goddaughter was on drugs, and look what's happening. Did not say whatever what he tried to put on her, it was going to befall him. They got replaced in a week. So CJ is disillusioned. I thought he just said he was having his nieces and his nephews over. Exactly. Listen. Allegedly, he don't like his nieces and nephews. Now, it may be a chance now. It could be that mother, that his brother's wife, is not cool with this man mistreating her children. It may just very well be that particular mother love her children, that she don't care about the money. She may have put her foot down and say, no, you know, after he put that pie in that baby face, that blew me out the water. Listen, we would have broken ties then. You don't put no pie in my baby face for no amount of money. For no amount of money. So, either he don't like the way they look because they don't have the look that he want them to have on his channel. Either the mother, I'm not going to say anything about the dumb brother because he, you know what, he just the money home. If you ask me, he look like he get high. White lips and all. Look like he on drugs. But maybe just that mother, I don't know her, but maybe she just decided, and I hope so, that you cannot use my children like this. Thank you, Michelle. Split number 1. She should call CPS on him and ask the judge to make sure he doesn't smoke weed around her kid. Exactly. Dumb and dumber and dumbest. Okay. Yeah. I want to see CPS show up to that rented fake mansion, and I want to see CPS serve him, baby mama number 1, and her baby mama girlfriend, and the carpet eater. I want all 4 of them to be served and forced to take a drug test. Because at the end of the day, all 4 of them is insinuating themselves and saying they help take care of the twins. So if you doing anything to help with the twins, you need to have a drug test. Tavy is definitely, listen, my opinion, he's so glamorous. She look like an alcoholic. She look like a person that drank, and I'm going to keep it real. Every time you turn around when they do something, it's about, oh, I need a drink, or I've been drinking, allegedly. No wonder bar girl wanted to work at a bar so they could get free liquor, allegedly. Just my opinion. Kelly, she said, live aloud, yes, that nickel taste. But yes, you guys, I just wanted to go live, and I just wanted to, talk about, clarify some information. So like I say, I'm going to state this again because I don't want nobody to get it confused. So you don't have to come to my chat in my live and leave me a comment and say, oh, you think your grandkids are better than anybody else's kids. I supposed to. They're my grandkids, you dummy. I'm supposed to love them more than anybody else's kid. But if I'm working with children and I'm at work, then no. They're all on the same level. Or if I'm babysitting your kids, then no, because they are on the same level. But if I don't know anything about your kids or anybody else's kids, I don't have to love those children. There's nothing tying me in with the ops children. And I don't care. Not my job. It ain't my fault that their whole goddamn grandmama is a fucking crackhead and she's on fucking crack. Why don't you get with that bitch and ask her, can she stop liking the fucking crack and be a goddamn grandmama for once and stop coming to my goddamn channel asking me to care about somebody else's kids? Not my job. Okay? And I love you guys. And like I said, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and go right now. And you already know, Sweet Teacup is always in the bushes. It's Saturday. And if I got to come back to the live, and you already know, that's what I'm going to do. But I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. And I'll talk to you later. Thank you for coming to my live.